This will be a demonstration of the double E-wrap cast-on. We want to demonstrate this because in some of our pattern books that we have will be the artistic sideways knit jacket and the sideways knit top. It does call for it in the technique. From where we cast on a lot of stitches underneath it, like for the arm, it works out real well for the double E-wrap cast-on. So when we take some off and bind them off, they match very nicely. The two sides will match very nicely. So we will start with first our regular E-wrap cast-on, so I can show you the difference between the two. This is our regular E-wrap cast-on. Do a few more here. And then to our double E-wrap cast-on. I push the needles back a little ways so you'll be able to tell the difference here. So here's my last E-wrap. I will go up under the next one and over into the hook of the last E-wrap cast-on and pushing it through. Over. Knitting them through. Double E-wrap cast-on. So we actually have an E-wrap there, and this, by knitting it through, makes it the double. Make sure that you don't E-wrap on too tight. Practice a little bit to get the right feel for it. We are demonstrating on a machine, a used knitting machine. We sell used knitting machines and we always test them out before we sell them. We're going to hang the cast-on comb now by centering it. Pulling the thread on top of those hooks, bringing it up in between the needles and just dropping it down. It just works very, very nice. Hanging a weight on the end of the knitting, not on the end of the cast-on comb, but on the end of our knitting, and then to knit across. Check that cast-on comb so it's in the proper place, and knit some more. We're going to knit quite a few rows here. We always do our samples on knitting machines that we either fix or sell used knitting machines, and we test them out in that way. Okay. Now let's do that comparing. Turning it over, we can see our E-wrap right here. And turning it this way, on the right-hand side, we see the double E-wrap, a nice edge to hang weights on or your comb, and to have a nice finished edge. And that's our comparison.